Good evening, MCCW fans, and welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Voltage. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always, and unfortunately we are currently broadcasting from a smaller venue compared to the one that we had booked for this evening. Some bad weather, inclements, ended up forcing majority of us to divert to a smaller venue, but later tonight in the show the feed will actually be changing to the proper venue because it actually found out that the likes of Shane Thompson, Jason Justice, and Eiichi Yamaguchi, who were actually competing in our main event tonight, were able to make it before the snow ended up trapping them in. From what I'm being told, there's a lot of work's being put in right now to at least clear the roads as quickly as possible so that they can get out and not be stuck there overnight. So there's that we're having to deal with, unfortunately, this week. But aside from that, a couple of announcements to make. First, in regards to the likes of Trickster and Juster. Those who might have been able to see on the website, those two were recently released from their contracts here with MCCW due to some reasons I'm not allowed to speak about. But with that in mind, that means two things. One being that Trickster has more or less forfeited his spot in the Gold Rush tournament this year, and the second being is that he has been stripped of the North American Championship. So that is currently vacant, but a new champion, it will be decided tomorrow night, featuring the likes of Chris Quake and Ozymandias competing for the strap. And speaking of the Gold Rush, believe it or not, it's approaching very quickly as we're now only 2 weeks away from the start of it. But before we get there, we got a couple more shows of Voltage and Ignition to get through. And tonight, we have some of our newest signings competing, and also some rather important number one contendership matches to get through as well. So, without further ado, let's jump right on into the first match, featuring Outlaw Kyle Fry and Big Koch Knocker. Carnegie check-in, calls for the bell. Contest underway, and both men already looking for a lariat, but they ended up going right past each other. To lock off Koch with a big body slam, and he sends the newcomer sprawling to the outside. Outlaw quickly back in. Overhand shot right to the back, drops Koch. To lock up, big body slam from Fry. Pulls Koch away, mounts now hammering with the right hands, but Koch quickly knocks Kyle off. Blocked up again, series of punches there from Fry. Oh, he gets caught with that left there from Koch, able to block it that time and avoid the headbutt. And Fry now with a vertical suplex. Both into their feet, Koch ducking the lariat. Tests his strength, Koch pushing back, catches Fry with that elbow. And again, scoops him up, plants him with the slam, ballbuster stomp. But no, Koch able to counter with a backdrop. Drags Fry away. To lock up, Irish whip Fry off as well. Koch able to duck the lariat. Yet again, this time he sends Fry into the ropes. Oh, big spine buster into the ballbuster yet again. Koch now with a headbutt to level Fry. Pulls him away, quick stomp to the leg. Oh, Fry able to duck the lariat there, catches Koch with that elbow. Pulling him away, quick stomp. Lock up, Irish whip. Oh, Koch, that running body tackle. Block him again here. Koch now hoists him up and slams Fry right down. Ballbuster stomp yet again. Fry, Irish whip, waiting, oh Jesus, with a lariat! Slamming Koch's knees right to the canvas. Oh, now here they go, Koch, Fry, Koch, Fry, Koch winning the exchange there. Drags Fry away, quick stomp to the leg. Oh, falling headbutt right to the nose. Lock up with Koch, get cock slapped, hook of the leg, 1, 2, Fry able to get the shoulder up. This is with the lariat there, Koch now Irish whip, comes off as well, big shoulder tackle, knocks down Fry. Koch goes behind, Fry spinning back, and there's the axe handle. Pulls Koch way, double knees right to the spine. Back up, Koch drops Fry with the elbow, pulls him back up onto his feet and levels him with the lariat. Quick stop to the leg, brings the outlaw back up to his feet. Irish whip Koch off as well, but Fry actually catches himself. The lock up, Koch trying for it again, comes back, sit out spine buster. 1, 2, Fry able to kick out yet again. Gets caught with that palm strike, but Fry with the overhand shot. Comes off the ropes, but Koch makes it to his feet. This is the lariat. Fry punches right to the head. Comes off the ropes. Running stomp to the back. So lock up, and Fry now big body slam. Comes off. Another stomp, this time to the chest. Koch with the Irish whip. He comes off as well and just floors him with that shote into the ball buster. So lock up. Fry now, vertical suplex to Koch. Fry trying to get that breather in. Koch has really been over him. Has a iron cross slam. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Fry again able to kick out. Gets caught with that left, but there's the overhand shot. Fry now again just slamming the knees right into the canvas. And Koch this time dumps Fry to the outside. Now Koch getting a breather in. Fry looking to do the same here. Back inside now to lock up. Fry with the elbow. Comes off the ropes, but Koch quickly scrambles up to his feet. Axe handle right to the back. Drags Fry away. Pulls him back up, circles around in front. Fry catches him with that right hand. Koch with the Irish whip. Coming back. Sit out spinebuster. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Fry again able to kick out. Pulls with a bit of a stare down there. Well, Fry able to slip behind, and there's the axe handle right to the back. Drags Koch away. Brings him back up. Irish whip sends Koch to the corner. But Koch again dumping Fry to the outside. Carnegie starting to count here. Fry getting a quick breather in. Back inside now, misses the lariat. Catches Koch with that right hand. Drops him with the elbow. Pulls him back up onto his feet. Fry circling around in front. What? Chamber spin! Koch back up to his feet. Gets caught with that left. Fry now sending him into the corner here. Has him up, trio woe, and now unloading with the kicks to the midsection. To lock up, Fry again, Irish whip sends Koch into the corner. To lock up. Oh, right, here they go, Koch. Fry, Koch, Fry, Koch winning the exchange there. Pulls Fry back up onto his feet, Irish whip. Coming back, sit out spinebuster, center of the ring, 1, 2. Oh, Fry barely hit the shoulder up that time. Oh, snap kick right to the back cover. 1, 2. Koch able to power out. Fry now throwing him into the corner. Lock up. Fires Koch across the ring. Going after, and now Fry loading with the shoulder thrust into the corner. There's the knee. Well, but Koch now open-handed uppercuts, knocks Fry back down. Koch now has Fry back up with Fry, sends him into the ropes, coming back. Oh, gets absolutely crushed there by Koch. Koch brings him back up onto his feet, off the ropes. Whoa, we've leveled him with that Shotang. Koch now with the dance break. Brings Fry back up onto his feet, goes behind, sends Fry into the corner. And Koch now returning the favor with the shoulder thrust. Brings Fry back up onto his feet, has him hooked, plants him with the iron claw, with Fry back up to his feet. And Fry now Irish whip sends Koch to the corner yet again. But Koch reverses, catches him with that left, and down goes Fry. Whoa, but oh, high noon by Fry! There's Koch back up. Oh, short arm clothesline. Two lock up Koch. A quick elbow bomb buster stomp. Pulling Fry closer to the corner. Fry, oh, what a Falcon Arrow face buster. Turns him over cover. Too close to the ropes. Oh, the Fry, chamber spin. Cover yet again. 1, 2. Koch again able to power out. But Koch, cock slam. Koch going to the top. What's he got planned here? Diving chop to the back of the head. Good God. Back up. Irish whip. Koch off as well. The all-in. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Koch Knocker. What an absolute contest between the two. With the former world champ able to get the winning edge over the rookie here. Man, oh man, did just about take everything in Koch's arsenal to put him down. Nonetheless, Fry certainly putting on an impressive showing here in his debut, but alas, not able to get the fruit of victory in this one tonight. Alright, up next, folks, we got two of our latest signings going head-to-head in this one. It's New Zealand Nightmare Joel Dante taking on current XHF Junior Heavyweight Champion, the real Lord Dominicus. Yep. Fight! Carnegie calling for the bell, and this is underway, and the champ already, the spin kick right to the midsection, but Dante with the elbow. Dropping Dominicus with yet another one, and the champ quickly bouncing back up onto his feet to lock up. Dante with the drop toe hold. Yeah, with the lock up, ooh, good punch there. And yet again. And Dante now with the spin kick right to the midsection. Irish whip. Whoa, but Dominicus able to slide underneath. Dante able to drop him with an uppercut, and there's the high leaping leg drop across the throat. Dominicus sending Joel across the way, catches him with that slap, and again sends him into the corner. Go test of strength. Neither man able to get the edge there, but Dominicus sends Dante tumbling to the outside with that slam. Oh, Dominicus now back inside, able to avoid the layer from Dante there. He's able to push back, drop toe hold from Dante. Brings Dominicus up. This is with that lariat, but Dominicus sends him into the corner. Misses with that thrust kick. Oh, but he has him hooked, double underhook suplex there from the champ. Gets called the kick right to the back there, and there's an arm drag there by Joel. He's now hammering away with the ground and pound on the champ, but Dominicus able to throw him off. Oh, Dominicus again, double underhook suplex. Dante back up onto his feet. Oh, now here they go, Dominicus. Dante, Dominicus, Dante, Dominicus. Dante winning the exchange. Dante coming off the ropes, but Dominicus up to his feet. Lock up, Irish whip. Lock, oh, but Dante able to knock him back with that side kick. Points the slap from Dominicus. Dante now with the elbow. There's the knee breaker. Dominicus back up on his feet. This is with that slap. Whoa, he catches Dante with a high leaping drop kick there. Good Lord. Misses with the slap yet again. And Dante now snapping off a Hurricane Rana. Brings Dominicus away from the ropes off. Self-sliding drop kick right to the side of the head. Dante now with a DDT. Spinning leg lock. Dominicus back up on his feet. Catches Dante with that thrust kick. Dominicus double underhook suplex yet again. Brings Dante back up onto his feet. To lock up. Oh, but Dominicus with a backdrop. Drags Dante away from the corner. Spinning leg lock. Lock up, Irish whip, Dante off his whoa! Running face crusher by Dante. Lock up, whoa! Dominicus, whoa! Very interesting submission hold here. Dante able to wedge himself free. Able to quickly snap off a Hurricane Rana on the champ. Pulls Dominicus away, and Dante now hammering away with the ground and pound. Good lord, Dominicus able to shrug him off. Lock up, whoa, Dante able to catch the kick there into the dragon screw. Drags Dominicus away, and Dante again going right back to the ground and pound, is trying to beat the champ senseless, and he's actually busted him open. There is blood leaking out from under the champ's mask. Kick to the mid. Oh, Jesus, what a kicking combination from LD. There's a drop kick to the back of the head. Two lock up, Irish whip. Come off, two collide. Dominicus with the left hand. Dante tosses him into the corner. Whoa, he has him up! Immortalization! Good God! Spinning leg lock by Dante. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Dominicus able to kick out, but he is... Jesus, that blood is flowing out from under his mask like a goddamn river. Lock up. Oh, Dante going for it again! Immortalization! Good Lord! Just looking to destroy not only Dominicus' face, but his back as well. Sliding drop kick. Whoa, and now Dominicus tosses him to the outside. LD just looking to get a breather, but Dante quickly up to his feet and back in the ring. Misses with the drop kick. Two lock up. Dominicus goes behind. Oh, what a backdrop. Brings Dante back up onto his feet. Catches him with the thrust kick. Well, but he has Dante up. Spins him around. Oh, he's got... Not really sure what kind of submission this is. Well, it's kind of working the neck and stretching the spine. Well, Dominicus trying for the underhook, but Dante with the backdrop. Dante now turns him over. STF applied here. Really just pulling up on it as much as he can. Well, he's got the leg trap, but Dominicus able to break out. Goes Dante up to his feet. Oh, what a drop kick. Right to the back of the skull. Two lock up. Dominicus again into the submission. Really just trying to stretch him, but Dante able to somehow get a hand on the ropes. Dominicus again able to counter with the backdrop. And Dominicus now to the top. Oh, the moonsault cover, but too close to the ropes. Lock up Dante with the Irish whip as he comes off this. Whoa, Chaos Theory! Oh, he scored big there, cover. 1, 2. No, Dominicus able to kick out. Dante with the DDT. Joel up top. Double knees right to the ribs. Brings Dominicus away from the ropes, and there's the leg drop across the throat. And Dominicus missing with that drop kick. Oh, he gets floored with the leg from Dante. Dante to the top. Double knees yet again. Just looking to just mash LD's insides. Went for the double stomp. Dominicus able to avoid it. Whoa. But Dante, kill confirmed. Shoulders down. 1, 2. No, Dominicus able to get the shoulder up. Oh, that wasn't kill confirmed. That was search and destroy. My bad. Ronnie apparently can't spell for... He's getting the moves wrong. Either way, Dante, Dominicus. Dante, Dominicus. Dante with the drop kick. Knocks down the champ. Dante pulling him back up onto his feet. Lining him up. Well, he might be thinking Chaos Theory. Oh, Dominicus... Tried to catch him on the rebound, wasn't having it. Snap DDT! And Dante into the STF! And Dominicus taps! Here is your winner by submission, Joel Dante! Oh, absolute dominant victory. Well, dominant probably not the right word, as Dominicus was certainly showing some fire there in the second half of the match, but Dante just showing that ruthless side of him and why he's known as the New Zealand Nightmare. And good God, did he ever against the junior heavyweight champ. I think that definitely bodes ill for Dominicus, as his #1 contender is set to be found out tonight. That is not exactly the outcome he was hoping for here in Juneau. Alright, up next, folks, we have our first #1 contenders match. It is in regards to the XHF Junior Heavyweight Championship. We got Everything's Fine Brad Swan taking on Country Strong Adam Marston. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Carnegie check-in. Calls to the bells. Contest is underway. These two managed to qualify for the Gold Rush last week. Swan alongside Lance Burke and Marston along, while the now released Trickster. Meanwhile, a little bit of a stare down between those two, and Swan now suckering him in, and there's a series of uppercuts. Test of strength here. Swan pushing back. Takes Marston over with that arm drag. Knee drop right to the ribs. Lock up. Marston, series of body blows. Lock up, and Swan with an arm drag yet again. Marston away from the ropes, and Swan now that chokehold. Marston able to break out. To lock up. Marston with another body blow, and there's a kick right to the midsection. Irish whip. Marston smartly catches himself. That kick, Swan missing with the spin. Again, unloading with the uppercuts to knock down Marston. Quick stop to the ribs, Marston up to his feet. Oh, Swan with the spin kick to the ribs there, and again with the uppercuts, down goes Marston. Swan pulls him away. Coming off the ropes from Marston, up to his feet, Irish whip. Swan off his whoa! Marston with a sidestep to cross-body attempt. Irish whip it again, comes back, Hurricane Arnold, legs hooked one. Marston very quickly getting out of the predicament. Sends Swan to the corner, but Swan flipping right out of it. Alright, here they go. Marston, Swan, Marston, Swan, Marston. Swan winning the exchange there. Knee drop right to the ribs. Roll, leaping spin kick right to the jaw. He gets met with one on the way down. Lock up. Body blow from Marston. Swan now with the Irish whip comes off. Roll, running cross body, shoulders down one. Marston again able to power out. Catches Swan with that left hand, drops him with the elbow. Brings him back up onto his feet. Big body slam there by Marston, quick stop to the ribs. And now Marston again unloading with the shots to the body, and there's the knee breaker. So lock up, and Marston again unloading. Elbow drop to the back of the head that time. Lock up, with punch right to the jaw, and series of elbows to the temple by Marston. Country Strong really unloading on Swan here, drops him with that elbow. Brings him back up onto his feet. Swan catches him with that left hand. Marston, oh, might be thinking Tiger Driver, but Swan trips him up. Looking to fly here, connects with the frog splash, 1, 2, Marston again able to power out. Whoa, but Swan, fine arch degree! Pulls him away, trying to keep him away from the ropes, cover yet again, 1, 2, Marston again able to get the shoulder up. To lock up, gets the middle, corkscrew roundhouse. Marston is rocked, but he catches Swan with that right hand. Swan again, unloading with the uppercuts, down goes Marston. So lock up, snap DDT by Swan. Catches him from behind, over. Marston able to pull him down with that snapmare. High leaping knee drop right to the face. Irish whip sends Swan to the corner. Marston lining him up. Oh, leaping forearm right to the jaw. And now Marston bridging crossface applied here. Want to pull back on the neck as much as he can, but Swan able to slip out of its hold. Oh, Marston! I think he might already be trying to beat Swan at his own game. Turns him over, cover, 1, 2. Swan able to get the shoulder up. Well, goes behind, and Marston yet again with another low kick. To lock up, Irish whip. Swan off. Whoop. Marston able to duck it. Swan up. Again, the two collide. Marston series of elbows. Quick stop to the back of the leg. Oh, and Marston with the backbreaker. Brings Swan away from the corner. Goes back up on his feet here, but Swan Irish whip comes off as well. Jesus, what a drop kick. Swan up to his feet, quick stomp to the ribs. Walk up, right hand, spin kick, avoids the lariat. And Swan, quick stroke. Brings Marston away from the corner. Whoa. Interesting armbar submission hold that he's utilized before here. Really got it trapped. Marston able to break out of the hold. Irish whip sends Swan to the corner, lining him up. Leaping forearm yet again. And Marston, Tiger driver, shoulders down. 1, 2. Swan able to get the shoulder up in time. Oh, and he floored Marston with that leaping kick. So lock up. Oh, DDT there by Swan. Both men on the canvas, now up to the feet. Oh, and here they go. Swan, Marston, Swan, Marston. Swan, discus lariat. Brings Marston back up onto his feet. Corkscrew roundhouse levels Marston. Back up on his feet, however. As Swan hook tiger driver. 1, 2. Swan again able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Marston with the right hand. This is with second one. Sends Swan to the corner. He flips out of it. Oh, and he's met with a boot to the midsection. Marston with the knee drop. Puts Swan up on his feet. Has him up, vertical suplex. Marston now pulling him away from the corner. Marston looking to fly. Diving splash connects. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Swan again able to get the shoulder up. Kick to the midsection. Corkscrew roundhouse levels Marston. Swan looking to get the breather in. Oh, he's caught a left hand there from Marston. Pulls him up. Swings around in front. Well, tried for it again, but Marston caught him with the dragon screw. Stomp to the ribs. Back up with Swan. Quick stroke. Is that going to do it this time? Cover. 1, 2. No, Marston able to get the shoulder up. It's Swan. Corkscrew roundhouse. Right to the temple. Pulls Marston up. Swan now off the ropes. Sling blade. Two lock up. Oh, but he goes behind. Bridging tiger suplex. Oh, but Swan's feet were touching the ropes. Marston now to the top. Diving splash across the back. Back up. Goes behind. Sends Swan to the corner. Lock up. Has him up. Vertical suplex there by Marston. Brings Swan back up on his feet. Has him hooked. Tiger driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner, the #1 contender to the XHF Junior Heavyweight Championship, Adam Marston. The absolute war between these two. A country strong able to get the job done. And now he finds himself looking to face Lord Dominicus next week for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Man, both men certainly brought it to one another, but Marston able to overcome Swan, who much as almost took everything in his arsenal, but proved tonight to not be enough, as Marston was able to outdo him here tonight in Juneau. Alright, up next, folks, we got our second #1 contendership match of the evening, featuring, well, I believe he was one of the runner-ups for most hated in 2019 at MCCW. Got the right-hand man, Alan Galloway, taking on wrestling's last true magic maker, that is Lance Burke. Both men known for their cheating ways, but the question is, who is going to come out on top to be #1 contender for the Apprentice Championship? If you ask me, it's best that we go and find out right now. Carnegie checking both. Calls for the bell. Contest is underway. Burke already ducking the lariat there, but Galloway scoops him up and slams him down. They're locking up. Quick elbow to the temple there by Galloway, sends Burke into the ropes. Back, but Burke ends up knocking him down. Galloway responding in kind with an overhand shot to the spine. Quick stomp to the back. Well, Burke able to avoid the elbow there. Irish whip, but he catches himself on the ropes. Oh, tried for the fire breath. It's caught with the elbow. Block up. Galloway pushing back, and there's an overhand shot to the back of the head. Burke up to his feet. Burke picks the leg, and there's the dragon screw. Two lock up. Quick over to the head by Galloway. Drops Burke with that head, but quick stomp to the ribs. Two lock up. Overhand shot right to the back. The knee drop. Burke sends him into the ropes, but Galloway crushes him with that avalanche, and now hammering away with the elbows. Burke able to knock him off. Irish whip, Galloway coming off, running neck breaker. Brings Burke up onto his feet, catches him with that boot. But, oh, Galloway able to reverse, comes back, big spine buster by Galloway. So Burke able to rake the eyes, tried for the black magic. Throws Galloway down to the mat. Galloway with a sidewalk slam. And now hammering away with the right hands here on Burke. Some loading, but Burke able to knock him off. Buck up, Irish whip, coming back over. Galloway again with the avalanche and taunting the crowd. And again, going back to those continuous right hands. Burke again able to knock him off. Buck up, Irish whip yet again. Black hole slam by Galloway. Well, here they go. Burke, Galloway, Burke, Galloway. Burke winning the exchange there. Pulls out and away from the ropes. Quick stomp to the ribs. He's got the pocket side. Oh, Galloway. Guess he's definitely got some real tough skin. No blood. Oh, there's a knee drop right to the jewels. Galloway responding again with a shot right to the throat that drops Burke. Catches him from behind. Irish whip. Coming back. Another spine buster by Galloway. Lock up. Oh, shot right to the ribs there from Galloway. Another shot right to the throat. That sends Burke on his back. Lock up. Irish whip. Back, and there's a mountain bomb by Burke. Cover here. One. Galloway very quickly getting the shoulder up. Snap DDT. Good God. Spiked him with that one. Cover here. 1, 2. Burke able to get the shoulder up. Wolf swinging neck breaker there by Burke. Pulls Galloway away from the ropes. Knee drop to the jewels yet again. Rock up. So left hand there by Burke. Drops Galloway with a DDT. Pulls him away from the ropes. And again another knee drop down below. Oh, he catches Galloway with that slap. Whoop, going all the way around, backslide here, but it's tangled up in the ropes, unfortunately. Burke loaded with the kicks to the jaw. Going up top here, diving splash right across the back. He pulls Galloway away from the ropes. Now just grinding his elbow along the side of Allen's face here, where he's got the arm trapped. Galloway able to knock him off. It's tossed into the corner, Burke lining him up, leaping back, elbow connects. Oh, and he gets caught with a jawbreaker. Galloway telling him to bring it. Quick stomp to the ribs, brings Burke back up, circles behind. Oh, but Burke with the low blow. Leg drop across the back of the head. Puts Galloway back up onto his feet. Two lock up, inside out, lariat by Galloway, cover. Oh, but Burke's got a foot on the rope. Burke picks the leg, and there's the dragon screw. Burke not really giving a damn. Pulls Galloway away from the ropes up top. Diving elbow connects, cover. 1, 2. Galloway able to get the shoulder up. This is with the elbow. Burke sends him into the ropes. Coming back. Big mountain bomb by Burke. Pulls Galloway from the ropes. brings him back up onto his feet, goes behind, reverse neck breaker. Galloway up on his feet here. Whoa, he has a caught. Choke bomb! Tangled in the ropes, however. Berg ducking the lariat there. Kick to the midsection. Buzzsaw kick right to the temple. Pulls Galloway away. Cover. 1, 2. Well, Galloway barely getting the shoulder up. Oh, and he floors Burke with that boot. Pulls Burke up with Burke. Able to rake the eyes. Kick to the midsection. Oh, he caught him with the brass knuckles. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner and the #1 contender to the MCCW Apprentice Championship, Lance Burke. And it's the cheating, crafty ways of the Magic Maker that comes out on top here in Juneau over the right-hand man. And now Burke will find himself going toe-to-toe with Leon Chant next week to compete for the Apprentice Championship. Man, to be honest, Galloway I think was looking to keep it rather clean here tonight, but Burke didn't share the same sentiment, and with that, it's actually gotten him the win here tonight. Unlucky for the right-hand man, but Burke certainly walk out of Juneau here with his head held high. I bet with a smug grin. Alright, folks, with that pretty much concludes this portion of the show here at this venue. I'm going to be changing feeds over to the venue that we should have been at, but fortunately, due to inclement weather, found ourselves unfortunate to do so. So, just sit tight while we get everything sorted, and we will get to our main event in just a few moments. Otherwise, this is pretty much known as the out of character bit. Load off tonight with empty bleachers stood at, well, we may want to consider a smaller venue. The gymnasium's the smallest we can get. What do you mean? Yeah, there's all this interesting stuff. Yada yada, MWA, DFW, no one cares. Yeah, it's, well, actually, by the time we're doing this, it actually is February. But yeah, save. Quit for now. I mean, the game still has to admit, though, even though we had to work with a smaller venue and had 4 matches on that, I'd say the rating was still solid. Normal. Yeah, we have to reset everything. That's the one we want. Carnegie is our boy. Got Thompson. We got Justice. Then we got Aichi. Oh. Also need to make sure that we got our match music. And other than that, I think that's about it. Set. Excuse me for 1 second. Because commentating for these matches kills the throat, so give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, that's better. But alright. Back into Alistair mode. Alright folks, welcome back. We got everything all situated and sorted now. Ready to broadcast the main event here, so without further ado, let's get to it. Keep in mind, 3-way dance, rules apply. Last man standing is the one that becomes #1 contender to face Jay Carter next week for the MCCW World Heavyweight Championship. So, let's get right to it.
Fight.
Carnegie calls for the bell. Main event underway here. Lock up. Whoa, and Aichi sweeping Thompson up there. Whoa. Punches there from Justice and immediately turns the attention to Thompson. Plants him with that scoop slam. Aichi able to trip up Justice. behind. Ooh, solid shot right to the back, and Thompson giving one to Aichi as well. Lock up, belly to belly suplex there from Justice. Lock up Thompson, who gives him an elbow. Turns back to Aichi and drops. Final answer. Lock up, whoa, Aichi able to catch him. Justice switched around, but Aichi hammering away with the punches. Justice able to slam him down. Aichi tripping him up. Thompson now, scoop slam. Twisting elbow drop by Justice. Oh, the double team from Thompson and Aichi take out Justice. Scoop slams into Aichi, crashing to the outside. Thompson with a DDT. Walking up with Aichi, big chop right to the throat. Justice this time able to fend off the double team. He goes for cover here. But Thompson still looking to beat him senseless a bit. Thompson with the elbow to Yamaguchi there. Swoops him up and slams him down. Justice with the left hand. Blocks up with Aichi, who catches him with a series of uppercuts. Aichi able to fight off the double team. He's looking to work on Justice. Whoop, Justice able to pull him down. Aichi again has his head caught. Aichi now unloading with the knees to the temple. His skull, really. Justice able to shrug him off. Here they go. Thompson, Justice, Thompson, Justice, Thompson, Justice winning that exchange there. Back up on his feet. Aichi looking to go after. Avoids the double leg. Justice drops him with that elbow. Pulls Aichi up. Whoa. Aichi again caught him. Justice able to trip him up. But Aichi, no. Aichi again unloading with the knees to the back of the head. Justice able to slip out of it. Thompson with a Pele kick to Yamaguchi. Irish whip. Sends Aichi just running across the ring. Thompson slips behind. Back shot. Whoa. Aichi. Whoa, might have taken Lover's last kiss, but Thompson with a back body drop. Sends Thompson into the corner. Locks up with Yamaguchi. Slips behind. Whoa. Try to go for a face buster there, but Justice for some reason playing interceptor. Lock up, whoop, Justice again. This is the double leg takedown. Justice drops Thompson with the elbow, and Aichi now just alone with the grounded pound, but Justice catches him with a left. Again catching them with another shot. Aichi slams Justice down with that scoop slam. Back up, Justice blocking the punch. Thompson drops him with a DDT. Locking up with Yamaguchi, but Aichi with the knee lift. And now unloading with the knees, but Thompson able to slip out of it. Now Aichi and Justice double team to Thompson. Whoa, and Justice gut wrench suplex to Yamaguchi. And Thompson with the super kick that drops Justice. The People's dude back up, but he goes after Yamaguchi, drops him with that elbow. Now locking up with Justice, who picks him up and drops him. Aichi with a shot to the ribs. Now Aichi, Black Magic Woman applied here on Thompson. Well, but Justice just tackles him, and Aichi not taking kindly to that, unloading with the punches to the head. Just unloading with those lefts, but Justice able to slam him down. Now Justice and Thompson looking to work on Aichi, but Aichi rolls forward, cross knee bar. Thompson for some reason breaking it up. I think these always been just hell-bent on destroying one another to ensure their chances. One somehow missing the swanton there. I think Justice might have been able to roll it away just enough. Well, but Aichi now has Justice hooked, bullet through her head. Thompson breaking up the pin for whatever reason. It's off the ropes. Justice up to his feet. Whoop, Aichi able to slip out of it. Whoa, he gets caught with that drop kick by Thompson. Good God. Lock up Aichi with the scoop slam that sends Thompson crashing to the outside. Justice now picks Aichi up and slams him down. Justice picks Aichi up. Aichi with the takedown. Aichi able to knock Justice down. Thompson now unloading with the punches. Down goes Yamaguchi. Justice with the elbow. Turns Thompson over. Cover one. No, not even a two. Thompson able to power out. Going after Yamaguchi. There we go, Aichi, Thompson, Aichi, Thompson, Aichi, discus chop. Thompson with the drop kick in response. Sends Justice into the ropes. Catches himself on the rebound there. Thompson turns his attention back over. Rope, but Justice with the takedown. Lifts Thompson up and slams him back down. Thompson back up onto his feet. And Justice again able to fight off the double team. Dragon screw to Thompson. Locks him with Yamaguchi. Sends him into the corner. Rope goes behind. O'Connor into the suplex. Thompson breaking up the pin. There we go. Lock up. Thompson with the super kick that levels Yamaguchi. Cover. 1, 2. Aichi able to keep himself alive. To lock up. Irish whip. Colliding. Both Justice and Yamaguchi go down. Thompson pulling Justice up on his feet. Double drop kick knocks Justice down. Yamaguchi turning his focus to, not Thompson, but Justice with that swanton. Yamaguchi landing with the knees here to the back of Thompson's skull. Justice now with a gut wrench. He's looking to fly here, but Yamaguchi pulling Thompson away. Brings him back up on his feet. Thompson with the dragon screw to Yamaguchi. Justice looking to quickly pin him here. 1, 2. Thompson able to get the shoulder up. Locks up with Justice, but Justice final judgment. Locks up with Yamaguchi, catches it, flying cross armbar. Caught up in the ropes. I don't know why Carnegie's still calling rope breaks. I guess to be clean. Meanwhile, to the head by Justice drops Thompson. Oh, there's a modified gut wrench suplex there by Justice. Trips up Thompson. Reaches forward, jackknife clutch. 1, 2. Thompson able to get the shoulder up. And Aichi unloading with the strikes, drops Thompson. Irish whip. Turns his attention back over to Thompson. Lock up and unloading with the kicks to the ribs. Drags him away. Whoop. Justice trying to catch him from behind. Trips up Thompson. Brings him back up onto his feet here. Thompson able to fight off the double team. Catches Justice with the dragon screw. He locks up with Yamaguchi. It's caught with a series of uppercuts. Try to go. Whoa, but Yamaguchi has him hooked. Bullet through her head. 1. What? Justice breaking up the pin for whatever reason. I swear these guys are hell bent on destroying one another. Justice now drops Yamaguchi with the elbow. Justice served. Justice served and Yamaguchi submits. Down to Thompson and Justice. Thompson, for some reason, I think he's just trying to get Yamaguchi out of the ring. Oh, Aichi now showing himself out. Thompson. Now Thompson with Justice. That's Thompson up in the tree of woe. So lock up. Fireman's carried by Justice. There's Thompson up on his feet. Goes up. Sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Got him! Here is your winner and the #1 contender to the MCCW World Heavyweight Championship, Jason Justice! And the People's Dude able to overcome, getting the eliminations on both men. And with that, Justice now puts himself in a position to possibly become the first ever 2-time world champion. Certainly had to go to war in that contest. But if anything, he's quite content knowing that he's leaving Juneau tonight with a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship on the line next week. So congrats to Justice on winning that. And that, folks, that is going to wrap up Voltage here tonight in Juneau. Again, sorry for the change in having to change up feeds there. But again, inclement weather, not exactly the nicest to us. But if anything, we will see you folks tomorrow night in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I believe it's actually our first Canadian show in the history that we've actually been broadcasting. So there's that little bit of exciting news. And of course, that we will be seeing who claims the final spot in the Gold Rush in that 8-man battle royale. And also we will have a new North American champion crowned. Question being, will it be Chris Quake or will it be Ozymandias. Only way is to tune in tomorrow night to find out. But with that, once again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Thank you all so much for coming out and putting up with the unfortunate circumstances that we had. But hopefully it isn't the case when I fly out to Vancouver tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see. But if anything, a problem like this shouldn't be the case come next week. So until then, you all take care, good night, and I will see you then in Vancouver.